Hey there, how's it going, my friends? My name is Andrew. Welcome to the channel. So I've decided, I'm going to be honest about it, I'm not going to try to hide the reason that I'm doing this. Gary Vee has been a big inspiration in my life over the past year, and I'm listening to Crushing It right now. I listened to Crush It sometime last year, and then I tried reading Crushing It, and then life got in the way. I made excuses, and the excuses that life got in the way. But basically, I'm making the time now, and I'm reading Crushing It, or I'm listening to the audiobook. And it's gotten me to realize that I'm not doing what I need to be doing to achieve the life I want. And the life I want is not to be rich and famous or super successful, or what? I want to be super successful, but for me, success, I've realized, doesn't mean that I am making an insane amount of money. It means that I am making a livable amount of money doing something that makes me happy. I finally kind of jumped on this train of I need to do this because of the fact that... Do I have my... I don't have it. Okay. For the longest time, YouTube, has been, one of my passions. Just YouTube in general. But creating content, it didn't come naturally to me because I wasn't trying to do what I wanted to do. I'm posting these to the first channel I ever created so that you can see the kind of content that I was making when I first started YouTube, when it was natural to me, when it was just something that I was doing for fun. I haven't deleted any of the channels that I ended up doing after that. Those were all channels that once I had realized, well, not all of them, but most of those channels were after I'd realized that you can make a living off YouTube. So I tried following a formula. And it's taken me this long to realize that the only formula I need to follow is to be myself and make content that makes me happy. That's been the formula the whole time, but what I was trying to do was make other people's content, but post it on my channel, basically. And I think I finally realized that I need to be doing that. And the thing is, I realized it a while ago, and I tried doing it, but I never had the time. I never had the patience after that point, because I had to work a full-time job now. I had to support a family. I had to do these things, and it's taken Gary just smushing it into my brain a million times that I need, if I want this to work, I have to go for it. I have to do it. But I don't think this would I don't think any of Gary's messages would have gotten through to me had it not been for the fact that I am fortunate enough to be in a situation where I am now currently working a job that I would be happy working the rest of my life. It's not the best paying job, and I still have to earn a livable income at my original job that just sucks in general. But it's what I have to do to survive at the moment. But I'm luckily able to take 3 days out of the week and focus specifically on what I love to do. And what I love to do is parkour. Parkour and filmmaking. Filmmaking is my first love. Which, make fucking YouTube videos and stop trying to be someone else that you're not. But yeah, parkour. I really enjoy parkour. I work at a parkour gym. I'm actually here at the parkour gym right now, just talking to my camera. I'm gonna go get some training done in a little bit. I'm not the best athlete in the world, but I'm a decent coach, and like anything, it gets better with time. So my just like my filmmaking skills, they're not great. I don't even know if they're good, but they will get better with time. It's the tried and true, proven, it is what it is. It will get better over time. which leads me to like why I'm doing this. I'm on the part of crushing it. I don't know what chapter, I don't know where it's at, but he's basically just said, like, he said that there was a time when Kobe and Beyonce had to use their last names for people to know who you were talking about. And that kind of rung true to me. Like, everyone had to start somewhere. But then it's also, he said that, like, how cool would it be had he been documenting his entire process, like from before its inception, like when he was just having the ideas to do these things. The best part about my life is that it's all there. I've been documenting it, just not consistently. So the growth doesn't happen quickly if you're not consistent. I've noticed. Okay, so it's taken a lot of things all to come together for me to realize that this is what I should be doing. Just this, posting content consistently, because eventually it will get better. Though, like, one thing that it's proven to me that practice and effort, like, it shows, like, you get better at things through experience. Trampoline skills. Because I work at this gym, it's also a gymnastics gym that has a parkour program. That's the part I work in the parkour program. But I actively, because of damage that I have done to my knees, a lot of the parkour skills are still very difficult for me, so I have to take it easy on them. And the only way for me to feel like I'm growing consistently is by learning things on the trampoline, because the trampoline, I don't need my knees as much because I don't have to use them to bounce me, or not as much. Oh, that itched. So basically, I just realized, like, last week I just realized, like, before this all, I think this is what kind of like kicked it into gear, that like, shit, I'm getting better. So I was working on some skills, and one of my friends came up and he was like, wow, you're getting really good at those. Like, some of these people can't even do that stuff, and like, there's some like the top parkour athletes that work at the gym. And I was like, wow, that really makes me feel good that like there is something that I'm doing that is making me better at certain things than other people. It's just practice and work ethic. Hard work, it pays off. But there was a moment where I was just like, yeah, I'm doing all this stuff, but like some of the stuff that I was working on back in the day, like I'll like the specific thing. I was like, yeah, I'm working on twisting and like these little basic moves that feel basic to me. I was like, but I haven't tried doing a backflip in like a month, so maybe I've lost it. But the thing is, I'd been working on things that were going to build up that backflip skill. And he was like, then why don't you just try throwing a backflip? And I was like, because I'm scared. I'm scared that I won't do it. And he's like, you know what you're doing. And I went on the trampoline, I bounced, did a backflip, landed perfectly the first time, and I was like, oh shit. It's almost like the progressions that I've been using that are their own skills individually have progressed into me taking this simple backflip and just sticking it first try. It was that moment that I was like, oh, wait, practice does make you better. I want to say practice makes perfect, but perfection is impossible. And I want to start living a life where I stop using the word perfect in certain situations, you know? So that's where I'm at right now. But anyways, so moving on from like, now that I'm doing like parkour is one of my passions. Parkour is what I want to be doing. Parkour is what I want my success to come from. Parkour and filmmaking. And luckily for me, parkour and filmmaking go hand in hand in social media. So I literally have fallen into something that I am passionate about that has been proven and is continually proving to be something that you can be successful and make money at and survive off of. You just need to put in the work. So, and then to top it all off, I've been hired on, or just like become a member of a parkour team. And my skills aren't the greatest, but they brought me on because They see my work ethic, and they see how hard I'm working to be a better athlete, and they saw some of the photographs that I've taken in the past, and they want me as their photographer. Unfortunately, they didn't see my film making stuff. Well, maybe fortunately, because maybe if they saw my film making stuff, they would be like, eh. But because of this opportunity as photographer, I ask if I can practice filmmaking as well and be on that side of like the program and making films for them. And yeah, so now I basically, I'm putting myself in a situation where I can learn these things, where I can get better at these things, and the only thing that I need to start doing more is posting. Like, just posting stuff. Getting better at it, getting more experience at posting. Because that's the only way that I'm going to get better. I have all the tools at my disposal at this point. Like, for the longest time, I was like, I can't do this because I don't have this. I can't do this because I don't have this. I can't do this because I don't have that. I have this, this, and that. I have them all now. So the only excuse that I can make is laziness at this point. So if I'm not creating content, it's because I'm being lazy. And I need to recognize that in myself. It's pure and simple. Plain and simple. I need to recognize it for myself. So, that being said, I'm going to try to post at least 5 minutes a day, or at least once a day. I will post at least once a day. It'll probably be just like this, like me just chilling and just talking about what I'm trying to do in the day. I want to document this entire process. Eventually, it will get better. Eventually, there will be edits. Eventually, there will be like cool infographics at the end of the video that's like, go subscribe and blah, blah, blah. I'm not here for that right now. I'm not here for anyone else. I'm not here for them. I'm here for myself. But if people come, I am here for them. I am here for you. But right now, like, I'm here specifically for me. I am the only person that I know that is getting any benefit from this. And if you happen to, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Follow me on Instagram. I have A Goodman Photography and at AEYE18, AI18. It's yeah, just go check it out. I don't want to end this video. I'm like having fun just like sitting here talking. But I actually have to go get some work done. So let's go do that. And actually, that's another thing. This channel is just going to be daily, like me posting this shit, regurgitating this type of stuff. I will put links in the description at some point. Maybe not even on this video, but in the future, there will be links in the description to another channel where I am going to post more like cinematic-y type behind the scenes of what I'm trying to do to get this career going off. This is just going to be like a video diary, literally video diary. Just me spilling my guts in like a 10-minute, 13-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute, who knows how long this will be. I'm just going to spill my guts. I'm just going to talk and spill. And if you get something from it, awesome. If you don't, you don't. But yeah. Hopefully there will be good content. Good content. I feel like this is quality content. But like beautiful cinematography type content. That's going to be on the other channel. That's the benefit of having made all these YouTube channels. I don't have to go through the process of making them. They're just there. They're just waiting. I have like 20 of them just chilling. It's like, you want to post content? Go for it, man. Just go for it. So yeah. And because my desired profession, I'm already doing it anyways, this just means, like, there's no added, like, stress to this. I just have to put in the hours. And eventually I will be doing this full time, whether it's because I'm making money from, like, ad revenue on YouTube or Instagram or whatnot. I will be doing this professionally. Like, even if it's just I'm working at this gym. This is what I will be doing full time for the rest of my life. I just got to get there. But I'll get there quicker if I put in the work with this parkour team and with what I'm doing just here. It'll happen way quicker. Because also, the thing is, as much as I love being a coach and as much as I will stay being a coach here, regardless of what I'm doing, as long as they work with my potential future schedule that I hope to have. I want to travel the world with this parkour team and create films. I'm very passionate about coaching. I love the students that I'm coaching. I love seeing them getting something out of the experience that I have, because even though it doesn't look like I've been training for 10 years, parkour has been in my life, and I have been training. I trained starting 10 years ago, over 10 years ago at this point. Like, it's been a while. Just because I fell off the wagon doesn't mean that the experience isn't there. So anyways, I think I'm gonna start calling this, like, this little series, like, Chasing the New American Dream. Because the American dream was you, like, got a job as a lawyer, or, like, you got a job as, like a business owner type thing. This is the new American dream. I am going to be a social media entrepreneur eventually, in my specific career chosen path, which is parkour and filmmaking. I want to be the best at it. And that's another thing is, on my team, we have, there's one person, he's the one that got us all together pretty much. He's experienced in filmmaking, photography, parkour. Like, he's experienced in all these things because he's been putting in the grind. But he's got his hands in a lot of baskets, which isn't bad at all. So I'm not, like, shitting on him or anything. I'm just saying that I was talking to one of the other teammates the other day, and I was saying, I have one major passion aside from parkour, which we all are doing right now, so it doesn't matter, but it's filmmaking. That is my passion. So there will be a day that I will be better than Jesse. I will be better at filmmaking and creating films than anyone on this team, because this is what I'm passionate about. I will be better than that. I will be better than all of you at creating this film content. I just will, because I know I will. It sounds cocky, and I mean, I don't intend it to sound cocky, but I will be better at it than everyone else, because I want it that much more than them. I want to be a filmmaker. I don't want to just make videos because that's what you do on a parkour team. I want to make films because I've wanted to make films before I knew what parkour was. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I've wanted this before parkour. Parkour came afterwards, and luckily it was something that I'm also passionate about, so it's not like I'm sacrificing one dream for another, and they work hand in hand, so I'm, like, not sacrificing one dream for another. I feel like right now I'm just regurgitating all the information I've already said in this video, so I'm going to actually just cut it short right now. I'll not cut it short. This is much longer than I thought it was going to be. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I really hope that you got something out of this. I know I did. This is what I did for a long time. Let's just finish off the last minute and a half to 20 minutes. Basically, for a long time, starting when I was about 18, I just sat in front of a camera and I recorded it, and I was like, these are my daily vlogs. I never posted any of them. I just sat and I talked, and this is how I got out, like, things that I was feeling, and got out negative feelings, and just, I got shit off my chest. I wish I still had those videos. I wish I had posted them, even if they were unedited, raw clips. I'd have had thousands of just raw clips just posted onto the internet of me just talking about my feelings. Luckily, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it was just a jumbled mess. Now I have more focus, more, like, I know where I'm trying to get to now. I know what I'm trying to do. Back then I was like, I want to be this dope travel vlogger, daily vlogger person where I get paid to show my life. Now I just want to show my life, and I don't care if I'm getting paid, because I'm doing what I love. That's the thing, is, like, when you're doing what you love, it doesn't matter, because you're going to do it anyway. So you might as well just try to take the path that's going to get you paid, because if it doesn't, but if it does, like, that's the one thing I just never really got. It never clicked, but now it's clicking, and yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Have a good day.
I'm just gonna hold it until 20 seconds.